Hi there, welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk all about comparison, or what I call as comparisonitis. I don't know if you find this, but I find when I'm working with people who are unpacking their ideas, creating content, pulling together proposals, white papers, all that sort of stuff, writing books even, is that one of the things that can really hold them back is falling into comparison. Now, I'm the first to say that I went through it myself. And, you know, one of the things that happens is as you're trying to unpack all this stuff, you go, well, I'm not as good as this person. You know, let's say you write on trust and you might do some work on teams. You go, well, I'm not as good as Patrick Lencioni. Or if you do leadership, I'm not as good as John Maxwell. Or I'm not as good as somebody who's in my community or people that I know. So I go, you know what, I just don't know if I could even have anything to contribute. So what happens when you go into comparison is that it's like almost like a ripple effect over into the imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I have nothing to contribute. But here's what happens is the energy that's lost on comparison has a direct impact on creativity, because it's lost energy and it's like a creative shutdown, is that it just doesn't allow that creativity to flow. And as a result is that you become very unproductive, and there's all this sort of negative self-talk going on, and that time is really valuable time that is lost. So my encouragement to you today is to take on a bit of the Theodore Roosevelt quote, where he said that comparison is the thief of joy. And I totally agree, but I reckon he's an even bigger thief of creativity. And if you can hang on to just look after yourself and not focus on what you haven't got compared to somebody else, focus on what you have got. And if you can do that, then you're far more likely to be creative, come up with great ideas, come up with content, and be the leader that you've been put here to do this work. Be the leader of that work, and you'll have much greater results. So I hope that helps today. And if you need help, make sure you jump into Content Club, or you can jump into any of the other programs where I help you to really overcome that comparisonitis and be able to step into your power with your content. I hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.